I am so sorry that I am late getting into Metroid Prime tonight. But trust me, just like last time, even though we're not going to be on here for a super long amount of time, we are going to get through quite a bit here in this game. So, just a couple things. Again, I do want to show you guys, I am playing the Metroid Prime Trilogy version. And I'm actually playing it on my Wii U. So I'm forced into motion controls. Kinda sucks. But it does have a couple little advantages, but whatever. I actually managed to finish Metroid Prime 2 earlier. Oh yeah, that's right. I did a Let's Play on my YouTube channel. And so it's up there if anybody cares to watch that. But for now, we don't care about echoes and we don't care about corruption. The only thing we're going to give a fuck about here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Metroid Prime. Let's get started. Give me one sec, because I'm going to send a friend one quick message. Okay. Cool. Jesus, that is a lot of orange. Did we just suddenly take a bath in some orange high C? What is that called? Orange lava burst? Is that the flavor? I honestly can't remember. Oh, hi. Also, hold on. I have my text boxes and such in the wrong spots here. Let me get those reset up. Actually, I'll keep this down here and this up here. That way, when messages pop up, they will not get blocked by anything. Okay. With that, let's actually get started. Alright, got some missiles. Oh shit. These are just regular shriek bats. Okay. Scan this dude. I don't remember what he's called. Grisby. The only way you can kill these guys is with missiles, so that's not too bad. Alright. That is a burrower. They are kind of annoying. Generally not too bad, though. Alright. So this is our introduction here into Magmore Caverns. And Magmore Caverns really isn't bad aside from the lava. There's a couple of really annoying creatures in here. Like, you know, Magmores. Let's see. I keep forgetting that I don't have space jump yet. And let me tell you, not having space jump fucking sucks. Okay, those are puffers. That's a Magmore that just popped up over there. I'm gonna completely ignore it. Actually, I needed to stay in morph ball form there. this the one? Alright. Easy enough to get through there. These guys are also a pain in the ass, but once we get, actually, let me try this. Oh, hold on. That might actually work. Is there a, oh, it looks like there might be a, yeah, there's a, collision. Ooh. Bye, dude. So, the thing about these guys is they sort of have like a fixation with round objects. So, if you place a morph ball bomb in front of them, they're gonna take that and think it's food. Or, if you... Well, they tried to take it out of wherever they are. So, like, that little area there that we were just in. They're just like, what the fuck is this? No, get out of here. So, they take it, and they try and carry it away. But the thing about that is... they're literally carrying a, energy bomb. Come on, there we go. Ooh, 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 that was no fucking bueno. Okay. Gotta be careful, because they will kick me right out of just about any spot I don't want them to. Come on. But, if you are careful, and you avoid them, you can get over here to a missile expansion. And with that, we're up to 50. Now, I actually think I forgot to go grab one in Chozo Ruins, but we'll be back there pretty soon, so I'm not too worried about it. No, no, no. Okay. Cool. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. No worries. Now, we need to get up these sets of platforms here. And of course, I missed the platform in its entirety. I'm gonna do my best to avoid the puffers here, because the puffers do damage in two different ways. One is that they can just bump into you and they cause damage that way. The second is when they do that, they actually explode and leave behind toxic gas, which sucks. Are these guys new? No, they're not new. Okay. Auto defense turrets just generally suck. And so here you'll see I actually take damage from that. I want to see what's this way real quick. Okay, so something to note. There's actually, if I remember right, a power bomb upgrade possibly down there. I can't remember specifically what it is. It's either power bomb or flamethrower. Both of them are really good to have. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah. You gotta be careful there, because those flame jets will actually push you down. Fuck. Of course, as I'm saying, hey, be careful, I am immediately not careful. Okay. Now here's the tricky bit. I need to get over here. There we go. Now, there is a grapple beam hook there, but there's really not much point in me doing anything. Well, I can't do anything with it right now, actually. The only thing I can do really is point it out to you guys. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna continue on this way for a minute. Right now, as you can tell, I'm pretty much, I'm, for the most part, completely fine with taking excess damage here. I have no sort of issue with it. Just because I know what all's coming up and such. If I didn't know, I would, Ooh, I'll go down to Talon Overworld here in a second. And I can't actually do anything there until I get Spider Ball. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take this up real quick. Just take us over to a different area of Talon Overworld where I can very quickly pick up at least one missile expansion. And actually possibly, Space Jump Boots. If I could pick up Space Jump Boots here, I'll be pretty happy. But I think I actually need a Boost Ball before I can pick up Space Jump Boots. So right here, we can actually pick up another missile expansion. And then we continue on. Now, we're going to get ambushed by a fuck ton of beetles here. Which is not an issue at all. Because they're not going to touch us, and we're going to get a lot of health from them. Now then. We're going to continue on up. And okay, Geemers take 3 shots. Sometimes people call them Geemers. I call them Geemers. It's really just a difference in pronunciation. Okay, so as we can see, there's a grapple beam hook there, but that's really nothing we need to care about. Okay, so this just takes us over to where the blood flower was before, that we encountered very, very early in the game. But there's really no reason to deal with that. So we're just going to go ahead and head back down into Magmore Caverns. And continue on our way. Ooh. Almost ran into that one. That would have been unpleasant, but that's okay. I'm actually curious. I don't think I've been hit by a Geemer so far. I don't know how much damage they do. Actually gonna take a second here. And make sure that my stream is not freaking the fuck out on me. Okay. And if you're in chat, let me know if you guys are getting any sort of lag or anything. Now, a Magmore is going to pop out here, and it is, of course, going to... Oh, wow, it completely missed. It usually does blast me. So to see it miss is kind of an interesting thing. Oh, come on. If you're good with your Morph Ball, you can just completely avoid so many things. Ooh, well, that was close. Maybe I should have, Shit. Fuck. And it's gonna spit me into the lava. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, this is one of a few annoying missile expansions here to get, simply because there's no sort of guardrails, so you can fall off into the lava just like that. Okay, and now I actually really need to start being careful because I'm down to 129 health. So I don't want to fall into the lava again. Granted, I don't want to fall into the lava ever. But, you know, especially when it's avoidable, I don't want to. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize because I noticed that the it's a bit dark here on my webcam. Unfortunately, I don't have the sort of lighting that allows me to keep me or the environment well lit. So usually, that's why I pretty much stream during the day, because I can at least get that residual sunlight through my windows. Even though I have my blinds down. And so that helps a lot with that. Oh, fuck. Okay, now... Oh my god, just one shot is 10 damage from those guys. So yeah, note to self, don't get hit by those guys anymore. Especially while at low health. I'm actually gonna wait till the green cloud passes. Okay, so even though the green cloud is passed, if you go in there like right as it's sort of decaying from the environment, it can still actually damage you. So generally, it's just really good to avoid these guys altogether if you can. Okay, he didn't give anything, which is fine. I believe... No. Okay, well, I thought on at least one of these computers here there was, Oh, okay, yeah, that's nothing. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. So there is a energy tank up here, I believe. But we have to use double bomb jumps to get it, so wish me luck. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was letting my friend know that if she wanted to, she could still chat with me on stream. She would just need to use Twitch chat instead of IM me elsewhere. Ba-da-da-da. This is Phendrana Drifts, and there's actually something kind of interesting. I'll scan him real quick. About Phendrana Drifts that I just kind of had a realization about earlier. Okay. But I will, I'm not going to talk about that until we get to it. But longtime fans of the Metroid series should be able to kind of, with a little detective work, be able to figure it out. Okay. Sorry, you guys are going to have to give me a sec here, because it's been a little while since I've actually played through this game. Oh, hello. That is literally what happens when you forget to watch your surroundings there. Let me adjust this mic here. Alright, that's a little better for me. Now, I can't make that jump. There's not a door behind me. Oh, right. Hold on. There we go. A new creature. That is a flicker bat. I know most of the names of the creatures in this game. So that's not necessarily any sort of issue for me. This is another Bamu. Wave Bamu? No, Scatter Bamu. Scatter Bamu are kind of annoying because we can't kill them until we get the wave beam. They also completely, they cause this static to our scan visor, any visor really. So that's super annoying, but that's okay. These are, oh, I should have looked for that. There we go. And that is a baby Sheegoth. We'll be fighting Mama Sheegoth here fairly soon. Alright, now what area are we in? We are in Ice Ruins East. Good. Precisely where we need to be. I hear a missile. There it is. There it is. Okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't hearing things. You can actually kind of pick up on upgrades and such if you pay attention to the sound in the game, because upgrades have a very distinct sound to them. And as such, I was able to pick up on that missile upgrade without actually realizing that it was there. Now, okay, I believe that is actually one of a few missable scans here, the Ice Burrower. But we got it. And we also got hit twice. Wow. Okay. Here we go. I can actually hear another upgrade, and I know it's actually down there. I remember it from the last time I played. And, oh god, more Pulse Bamu. Or no. Are those? Yeah. Yeah, those are Pulse Bamu. Okay, the other ones are Scatter Bamu. Okay, we're in Ice Ruins West now. And here's what we actually have to pay attention to. Ice Shriek Bats. If we pick up the Wave Beam before we get that scan is permanently gone from the game. There's a Chozo. Oh, that's right. We're reading through the Chozo lore. So let's do that. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? These questions and more answered on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Stupidest fucking joke I think I'll ever make in my... Well, that's not true. I've made dumber jokes. Okay. Gonna take a second. Okay. 3 and 4. Now, there is another scan up here, and this is a research. This is also one that is completely missable. Come on. Can I get it from here? Apparently not. All right. Oh, fuck. Come on. What up, Shauna? How you doing? I am so glad to see you in here. Oh, fuck off with this ledge. Oh, fuck. I missed the double jump. Oh, come on. There's gotta be an easier way up here, and I'm just not realizing it. Or maybe there's not. Okay. Let's head over this way real quick, see what's around. Oh, hello. There's a door right there. Maybe I'm just being a dumbass. Taking me down memory lane. Haven't played a Metroid game in forever. I feel it. I haven't played this one in about maybe 2 years. So my memory's a little bit hazy. But I'm still doing alright through it, I think. Scatter bomb, you are the worst. Okay. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy this. This is one of my all-time favorite games that I ever played. And eventually we'll be playing the whole trilogy because, you know, they announced Metroid Prime 4, and how the fuck are we not gonna play all 3 of these before Metroid Prime 4 comes out? That would just be a literal tragedy. Okay. Ah, there we go, there we go. Come on. Baby she-golf ain't shit. I had to say that, didn't I? Because of course, right as I say that the baby she-golf ain't shit, I get fucked up. Dude, who... Let's be honest, if you're not hyped for Metroid Prime 4, I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with you. Even people who aren't necessarily, like, Nintendo fans, or maybe necessarily aren't Metroid fans, honestly should be hyped for Metroid Prime 4. So, I'm super excited for it. But here we go. Now we got the boost ball. And the boost ball is literally just like a speedy thing for Morph Ball here, as I will demonstrate very soon. But it's going to give us access to a lot of different areas that we previously had no way of accessing. What are these dudes called again? Crystallite? Fuck them. Causing me 10 points of damage. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Shauna, thank you for the follow. I'm actually super excited because one more follow, because I believe you make 49. One more follow and I should actually get my own subscribe button. So, you want to talk about some hype? I am ready. I am so ready. And oh shit, whose pixelated as fuck shadow could that possibly be? Ridley's. Damn it. Alright. So, now that we have Boost Ball, we actually need to go back to a few different places. We need to go back to Chozo Ruins, and we need to go back to Talon Overworld. Got a few expansions we need to pick up, but we're gonna stop by Talon Overworld first. Simply just because Talon Overworld is going to let us get the space jump boots. And actually, I think we're going to get our very first artifact here, too. We can't get it right this... Oh, shit. Okay. That thing is taken care of. And we're just going to very carefully... Oh, shit, I missed my shot. Ooh, didn't miss that one. Open, 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 open. Okay. Yeah, so rather than dealing with every single enemy we come across, I generally just tend to avoid them if it's easy enough to do that. Fuck. I always get hasty when we come across the areas with the jet flames, because I'm like, I can make it before they get me. And, clearly that is not always the case. Take care of the Magmor there. Oh no, Triclops! Come on. Let's get in here a bit. Oh my fucking god, please. There we go. I'm gonna be ridiculous and just morph ball my way through here. Oh wait, I actually should have stayed. Well... Why? Samus, why you gotta do that? I'm just trying to get across the lava. Alright, here we go. And now, we're up here in Talon Overworld. Or at least we will be once we get past the elevator cutscene. Alright. Now, Talon Overworld is honestly my favorite part of the game. It's just very... It's so green with life and vegetation. And, generally, honestly, it's just fucking gorgeous. Alright, let's go ahead and round up this health here. Perfect. Alright. And so now we're just gonna head up this tree branch or route, I guess, bridge here. Bingo. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Get through this tangleweed, or is it tangleweed or tanglevine? I honestly cannot for the life of me remember. Okay, we actually want to head over here. Oh, I should have waited. That was a bad move. Okay. Fantastic. Ooh. Alright. That, of course, allows us to get right over here. Oh my god. I'll take the missiles when I can get them. But... oh, right. Hold on. Do these... where is it? Where is it? I know somewhere I can scan this thing, but... alright, I guess we're not going to go for it right now. And boom, there we go. Space jump boots. Alright. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, it doesn't count as an actual, research entry or anything. That's fine. Let's go ahead and jump up on our ship here and restore our health and any ammo that we've used. I'm just lowering my mic there, sorry. Do I want to save? Go ahead. And the energy and ammo has been fully restocked. Alright, now, for those of you who were here last time I was streaming this, you will notice that we have finally gotten the morph ball, which allows us to do that. Give me one sec, I believe somebody's calling me. Give me a second here, my chair has decided to die on me. Yeah, no, I fully agree. This game is absolutely gorgeous. I hope once Metroid Prime 4 rolls closer around, that we might get a fully HD remake or something of the series. I know that's probably not gonna happen, mainly because we do have Metroid Prime Trilogy, which is actually the version I'm playing right now. But it would be nice to see. If any game could use a HD touch in Nintendo's arsenal, especially in Nintendo's Metroid arsenal, it would be this series. These guys suck. Shauna, you and me both. Like, dead serious, I will, like, lose my shit. And then here we have the impact crater. Impact crater is just such an interesting area. It is literally just this sort of rock held up by oh yeah, we are supposed to be reading through these. Log 103080. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show that this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes that the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun, as this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4. We must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. My voice is not my throat is not my friend today, apparently. Oop, not that way. I'm really interested to see what they do with Metroid Prime 4, though, Shauna. Because from what I hear, the bounty hunter from Prime Hunters, Silex, is actually going to have a major role. Oh, fuck me. Damn it, Shauna. Alright. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light grows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the future of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, then, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. There we go. Fucking hell. I promise these aren't tongue twisters, I'm just having a fucking day, apparently. The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts that, when brought together, form the lock that holds this great evil at bay, in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. Holy fuck. Let me go get some water. I think that's what I need to do, is I just need to go get some water. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry, it takes a little bit to fill this massive fucking cup. Shauna, you know what I'm talking about. Because let's be honest, Colossal Con does not... Ooh, sorry. Colossal Con really doesn't end. As long as you've got the cup, you're good to go. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick up this artifact here. Voice is a little bit better. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Now, normally, I should go ahead. I have my Wizard World soda jug filled with water right now, and a glass of red wine. Shauna, you've always got red wine. No fucking hate, though. Trust me, if I could sit here with a bottle of rum, I'd be doing it. But, you know how I am. I'm pretty much always balling on a budget right now. But it's all good. I fucking hate these guys. Alright. We could do one more thing while we're here in Talon Overworld. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oppa Gangnam Style. Yeah. Listen, I never said my jokes were good. Your cheap ass $7 bottle as usual. Listen, ain't no shame in that. I told you what I used to drink. Fucking shitty K. Ugh. Somebody should have stopped me, but they didn't. Bye. Okay, now I can get over to this other side here. Yeah, I don't think they're down here yet. Alright. Now later on this will actually be somewhat terrifying. Because, gel zaps fucking suck. Dude, water levels are just the scariest things. Yeah, Shauna, I mean, there's really nothing else you could call that bottom barrel vodka. That's really what it is. It's just shitty K. It'll get you where you need to go, but you ain't gonna enjoy the trip. Although I will say this, I generally don't have bad hangovers with vodka. I'm not a big fan of the taste, but hangovers are not nearly as severe. However, rum? No. Actually, not rum. Gin. I don't know if you've ever had just straight gin. But straight gin is about the most awful thing I've ever done in my life. I drank like 3/4 of a bottle of gin once. And, never again. Never ever again. Wow. That Jeemer just really wanted me to miss every single shot. Now I can handle drinks with gin in them, but I will never drink gin straight again. Never in my life. Straight gin, tequila, and scotch? See, I don't think I've ever had scotch before. But I'm not even a fan of the flavor of tequila. Like, rum is fine by my book. There we go. Rum is fine in my book. Vodka's okay. But that's it. Okay, hold on. What the hell is CTFU? I genuinely don't know what that is. Maybe I'm just old as fuck or something. But that is one acronym that I've never actually heard of. I imagine it's something close to, shut the fuck up. But, rum and vodka are the best. Dude, rum, like, if you have rum or you have vodka, do you really need anything else? Like, I'm gonna just say that. Ooh, dude was waiting for me. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Crack it the fuck up. More funny than... Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, there's no way over there to that other door until I can get, until Spider Ball. And unfortunately, even if I were to get over there, I can't open the door until I get, Wave Beam. Dude, this plated beetle think he's the shit. See, I think there's probably a couple other things I missed while I was here in Chozo Ruins, so I'm gonna take a quick look around. See, the nice thing about those scarab things is that they actually are really great for replenishing your health and ammo and shit. For real, I have no idea how you lived through that. That is some crazy shit. I know I would have been dead. I can tell you that much. I would have been fucking just gone. They wouldn't have even bothered like trying to pump my stomach or anything if they caught me in the ER during that. They would have just skipped right to the eulogy. Okay, so this takes us back over to... where the fuck does this go again? Okay, that takes us to Plaza Access. There's nothing special over there. Takes us to Hive Totem. That takes us to the Sun Tower. Right. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to look around here and see a few things here. Can we do anything in the furnace? No, I don't think we can. I think we need Spider Ball. That's fine. Okay, so we need Spider Ball there. That's just an access. That's an access. That's the Arboreum. There's nothing in there. Gathering Hall access. I don't... Oh, yeah, there's nothing there. Gathering Hall. Nope. Watery Hall access. Yeah, there's nothing there. Dynamo. Okay. No, we could just take this and get the hell out of here then. Oh, that's right. Boost Ball doesn't damage in this game. I always forget that Boost Ball only does damage in Prime 2. Oh, I'll go this way. This way gets me a little closer to where I need to go. And in less rooms too, I think. But yeah, Shona, I don't think I've actually asked since you've jumped in here. How you doing? You doing all right? I know work today was interesting. You already went and told me that. Not even gonna bother with those dudes. That dude can just live his life. Alright. And there we go. Damn, I landed right on one of these dudes. There we go. Okay. Good. Brushing my teeth. About to lay down again. That dude at work was dumb. I mean, listen. There are about to be a whole... I mean, let's be honest. There's a whole bunch of dumb people in the world. Which is fucking unfortunate. I want more wine, but nah. I mean, do you work tomorrow? If you don't work tomorrow, then fuck it, right? Party on. But that's just me, and, you know, we've already been through the whole... I clearly don't make the best decisions in my life, especially regarding alcohol, so... You might not want to take my advice. Listen, I worked in retail. I know how it is. You could party hard. You don't work till Sunday. See, that's what I'm saying. You've got the option. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you don't want to do it, by all means, do your thing. I'm just saying, it's Friday, and you ain't got to work tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. There we go. Got my missiles back. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, yeah. See, the one time I do actually make it, and I apologize for clearing my throat right into the mic there. I know that's not the most pleasant of sounds. There we go. Totally Cersei from Game of Thrones, wine all day, every day. See, here's my thing, right? People are making all these Game of Thrones references and shit. I haven't watched a single episode. So, like, most of the references from that show, slash book, because I am aware that it is a book too, are completely fucking lost on me. I know about the one dude who's just like, I drink and I know things. Why is my accent southern out of nowhere? There we go. She drinks wine every 5 seconds? I mean, hey, if it's what you like, I don't see necessarily. Well, I mean, in the old days, you know, people used to drink wine all the fucking time. That's because, you know, you didn't necessarily want to drink the water. Also, if you had money, why would you drink the water? Now, if I remember right, Bendesium, yup. See? Oh, right. Oh my god, and the turrets are fucking back. There we go. Okay, that's taken care of. Alright, now to get back to Phendrana Drifts, because, I'm feeling that we need a new beam weapon. Power beam is nice, but, until we get super missiles, meh. Fuck ever. Okay, jumped over it. Oh, I just realized I didn't read the Space Pirate log there. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. Okay. So, Shauna, let me ask you this. Out of rum, red wine. Again, why is my fucking accent southern all of a sudden? Rum, red wine, and vodka. What is your preferred go-to? Because again, you do seem to go for red wine a lot, which is fine, you know, whatever. But I'm genuinely curious because everybody has a thing. Like, I prefer rum, but specifically, I really like Captain Morgan pineapple rum. That stuff is just so good. Fuck. Just barely missed the jump. I'll get it one of these days. Maybe. Alright. Red wine when I'm at home or eating dinner. Rum is my go-to everywhere else because I love rum and coke. Okay, now do you like spiced rum or do you like the or do you like white rum? Because I don't mind white rum, but spiced rum is not my thing. I'm not a fan of really, I guess, just dark liquor. I don't know what it is specifically. Captain Morgan's? There we go, finally. Fucking hell. Okay, I can't do anything with that yet. Okay, that one just decided to fuck me up for whatever reason. Pineapple is delicious. Yeah. I'm 100% with you on there. On, fuck. On that. I think the pineapple's the best thing they got. But I also really prefer sweet drinks to anything else. Because I'm actually not much a fan of the taste of alcohol itself. And for a second I was going to be like, I don't even really have a sweet tooth, which is a complete fucking lie. Okay, I do have that. I'll be honest, I don't know that I'm going the right way. I think I am. Fuck. What the fuck ever. Oh yeah, this is the right way. Okay, good. Good. Did I almost just get the wave beam before these guys spawned? That would have been fucking amazing. 3, 4. I love red wine sangria drinks with actual fruit with actual cut up fruit in the chalice. Nom 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 nom. Hell yeah. Alright, I need to pay attention to this for 1 second. Sheegoth. For most beam weapons, crystal on the back absorb the energy which they could fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina, they hyperventilate after his breath attack. In the mouth area vulnerable, the soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They're also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Okay. Dude, the RNG is with me right now. There. That's it. Okay. There we go. And now we can actually kill these things. Okay. Now, that has now opened up some more areas for us to explore. Like that door right there. And also there, I guess. I believe this is the way we need to go, though. Okay, yeah, looks like it. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I kinda am. That's fine. This circles back around to where I need to go anyway. Bingo. I'm just gonna roll past all this shit. There we go. Alright. I feel like there's something here. No, I've been through this door. Weird. I guess I don't need to go back through that tiny structure again. Alright, I'm really curious as to... Oh, what the shit? Interesting. Okay, so those ice shriek bats should have not been there. Hold on. Not even gonna deal with that. Oh. Alright. Alright, that didn't go quite the way I wanted it to. Okay. There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, it's right there. I'm over here looking for shit in places where it isn't. It's like, come on now. Get it together. Ta-da, motherfucker. Save room. I do have the scan for that. Yep. Okay, just making sure there's no pirate logs or anything up on the walls there. Okay. Just seeing what time it is. Okay. Wait, what time? Oh yeah, we're all good. I'm gonna probably... Right, can't go that way. Jump out of here around 1. No. Oh my god, am I getting... Thank you. What in the fuck was that? Dude, like, fucking stun locked me into a corner. I'm not having that shit today. Oh, lovely. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Space pirates think they're like the greatest or something. Nah. When a charged wave beam and then a missile follow-up takes you down, nah, you ain't shit. Now, I will say this. Space pirates that'll come after me once I get over into Phazon Mines, the Power Troopers, Wave Troopers, Ice Troopers, and Plasma Troopers, they suck. Those are the fucking worst things in the world to deal with. Was that a blue energy? Shit, I guess I should have looked at that. Oh, come on. Come on now. They're not even really putting up a fight is my issue. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucination. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Alright. Oh, one more. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and can plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Oh wow, we have 50% of logbook data now. What up? Ooh, more pirate data. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Okay, any more? Or are we good? The pirate battle music is just so good. That sort of like howling noise that's in this track, I really sort of appreciate that. There we go. Okay. Bye. No, if I remember right, this requires... That's Cordite. Yep, so that's a super missile. All right. Oh, hello. Damn, somebody call Staples, because that was easy. That is probably one of the better jokes I've made this stream. And it still wasn't that great. Ooh, show me pirate lore. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.8.2, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Phazon mining is underway, several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Vendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. And now we get to learn about the solar system. Sort of. We have to activate it first. Let's see, yeah. Fuck. Okay, and there is a save room right up here, and I hear my folks getting ready to go to bed, so I'm going to need to jump off stream. But we are going to grab one last thing here before we finish here for the night. Let's see. All right, we got to... Come on. Oh my god, come on. Okay. Alright, let me get up here. Okay. So we got both of those down. And now we're going to very carefully head up the platforms here. Grab the super missile, save, and then GTFO. Here's our super missiles. Alright. And here is our save room. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream. So thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you, Shauna, for dropping by and giving me a follow. I hope you had fun. Yeah, until next time, I hope you all are having a great night. Again, thank you for stopping by. Peace. Everything's spinning out of control.